management, coping with financial stress in daily life. In today's fast-paced world, many individuals and families find themselves grappling with debt. Whether it's student loans, credit card debt, mortgages, or personal loans, the burden of financial obligations can lead to significant stress. Debt management is not just about paying off what is owed, but also about understanding how debt affects mental and emotional well-being. This stress can manifest in various ways, from sleepless nights to an anxiety about future financial stability. However, with the right strategies and mindset, individuals can navigate through debt and reduce its impact on their lives. This article will explore practical steps for managing debt and coping with the associated financial stress. Understanding the nature of debt. Debt occurs when an individual borrows money with the promise to repay it over time, often with interest. While manageable debt can sometimes be useful, for example, mortgages or student loans, excessive or poorly managed debt can quickly spiral out of control. Credit cards, payday loans, and high-interest loans can lead to financial strain as they often accumulate interest at a faster rate. Understanding the nature of debt, how it grows, how interest works, and what obligations come with it is the first step toward managing it effectively. Psychological impact of debt. The psychological effects of debt are profound. Constant worry about how bills will be paid or the fear of creditors can lead to significant emotional stress. Financial stress is often linked to anxiety, depression, and even physical health problems such as headaches or insomnia. In many cases, the emotional toll of debt can be just as challenging as the financial burden itself, leading to a vicious cycle of stress and avoidance. By acknowledging these feelings, individuals can begin to address not just the numbers on a spreadsheet, but also the emotional and mental toll that debt takes. Identifying the causes of debt. Understanding how debt accumulates is an essential part of the debt management process. For some, it may stem from emergency situations such as medical expenses, job loss, or unexpected home repairs that require borrowing. For others, it could be a result of poor financial decisions or spending or lack of financial literacy. Identifying the root cause of debt allows individuals to take steps to avoid falling back into the same patterns in the future. Creating a realistic budget. One of the most effective ways to manage debt and reduce financial stress is by creating a detailed, realistic budget. A budget helps individuals track income and expenses, allowing them to see where money is being spent and where cuts can be made. Prioritizing essential expenses like housing and utilities over discretionary spending such as dining out or entertainment is an important step in debt management. By having a clear financial plan, individuals can take control of their spending and direct more funds toward debt repayment. Developing a debt repayment strategy. Once a budget is in place, it's time to focus on debt repayment. There are several strategies for paying down debt. Take the Snowball method. Focus on paying off the smallest debt first while making minimum payments on larger debts. This creates a sense of accomplishment as debts are eliminated, motivating continued progress. The Avalanche method. Pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first while making minimum payments on others. This method reduces the overall interest paid and accelerates the debt payoff timeline. Consolidation. For those with multiple debts, consolidating them into one loan or credit line can simplify repayment. Consolidation may offer lower interest rates or more manageable monthly payments. The key is consistency and commitment to the repayment plan, regardless of the method chosen. Negotiating with creditors. If debt payments become overwhelming, it may be worth contacting creditors to discuss potential solutions. Many creditors offer hardship programs or may be willing to lower interest rates, extend payment deadlines, or allow for a temporary reduction in payments. In some cases, credit counseling agencies can also negotiate on behalf of the debtor to work out a more manageable payment plan. The sooner individuals communicate with their creditors, the better the chances of avoiding more severe financial consequences such as bankruptcy or repossession. Building an emergency fund. While paying down a debt is a priority, it's also important to work toward building an emergency fund. Having savings set aside for unexpected expenses, can prevent individuals from turning to credit cards or loans during a financial crisis, thus avoiding further debt accumulation. Ideally, an emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Even starting with small contributions can provide peace of mind and reduce financial stress in the long term. Addressing emotional and mental health stress. Financial stress can take a significant toll on mental health. Stress and anxiety and depression related to debt are common, and it's important to address these emotions head on. Seeking professional help, whether through therapy or financial counseling, can provide individuals with tools to manage anxiety and depression related to financial struggles. Stress reduction techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, and regular exercise can also help improve mental and physical well-being during difficult times. It's crucial to remember that while financial challenges may feel insurmountable, there are ways to take control and feel empowered. Learning financial literacy. One of the most effective long-term solutions to avoiding future debt problems is improving financial literacy. Understanding concepts such as budgeting, saving, investing, credit scores, and loans can help individuals make informed decisions about their money. Many organizations offer free courses, workshops, or online resources that can help improve financial knowledge. With better financial literacy, individuals are better equipped to avoid common pitfalls like overspending, taking an excessive debt, or falling victim to predatory lending practices. Seeking professional help. When debt becomes unmanageable, seeking professional help may be necessary. Credit counseling agencies, financial planners, or debt consolidation services can provide expert advice and resources for managing debt. In some cases, bankruptcy might be an option to consider if the debt load is too overwhelming to manage through other means. While bankruptcy has long-term consequences, it can offer a fresh start for individuals who have exhausted all other options. Debt management is a multifaceted process that involves both practical financial strategies and emotional resilience. The stress of managing debt can impact mental health, relationships, and overall well-being, making it essential to adopt a comprehensive approach to dealing with financial stress. By creating a realistic budget, developing a solid repayment strategy, negotiating with creditors, and seeking emotional support, individuals can regain control over their financial lives. Most importantly, the journey to overcoming debt requires patience, persistence, and a commitment to long-term financial health. With the right tools and mindset, it's possible to manage debt effectively and reduce the stress that comes with it, leading to a more secure and less anxiety-ridden future.